Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. John Lester is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Leading off tonight
He'll
for
get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 22.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I love these games. 2 first-place teams. I mean, you know you're going to get good baseball. You know they're going to be competitive, and they're looking across each other. What I really want to watch are the managers. Who makes the critical move at the critical time?
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Here comes the first pitch. Tim Beckham comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Lester ready. The 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, second baseman, number 23.
Digging in, number 23. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. He's set, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runners on first with one down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, center fielder, number 34.
In now, number 34. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Now the first pitch here from Lester. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
0-2 now from Lester. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So a strong top of the first for the lefty John Lester. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, he's got a sub-2 ERA. Sub-2. We're talking about changing the height of the mound. He's been so dominating. I mean, this is historical stuff, so I don't look for things to change. He's in such a great rhythm and a great groove right now. We'll see if we get another performance out of him like they've seen most of the year.
Right
Here's
fielder.
Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's one away. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. His past line against Aaron Nola. Hitless in 3 at-bats. 2 out with the man at first. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
2 strikes, and he hits it in the left field. You couldn't hit a sand wedge better than that ball was placed right there.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley with no score. Here's Bryce Harper now. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. This one is launched. Look at this. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. One on its way from Lester. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Full count now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Lifted in the air to center. Martin is under it, and that retires the side. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Number 8.
And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now, and he's really become a nice outfielder.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Batting 8. Pitcher John Lester.
Standing in, John Lester. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More. Now at the plate, Aaron Nola. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher Aaron Nola.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant will wait on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And now Beckham swings and lets a high fly ball with good carry on it out to deep left field. And gone into the right field bleachers. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Into the box, number 23. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now Lester's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Russell is there for it, and the inning is over. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 Philly. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Harper on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
All right, fielder number 22, Jason Hayward.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had two all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Here's Leonis Martin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Striding in once again, number 34. He bats here at the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin able to take it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Lester ready. The 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
When it's raining out there and you're trying to reach back and throw a fastball, it's very easy to lose grip on the baseball. You have to focus that much more and make sure you're keeping the moisture off your fingertips in between pitches.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jay Bruce.
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now Lester deals the 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Phillies strand 1. They're up 2-0. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Chris Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Sharp ground ball to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And as we take a look at the Cubs leaders in that department, you can see he's right at the top leading this Chicago roster. Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on its way to Avila. Goes the other way as this is line to left. McCutchen is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one right down Main Street. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. And that ends the inning. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Russell's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, pitcher, Aaron Nola.
At the plate, Aaron Nola comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Spin throw. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Now batting, third baseman, Tim Beckham.
Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. So stepping in, John Lester. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 34 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
So striding forward now, Addison Russell. He flew out in his last at bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in to try it again, number 23. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 34.
Ready for another chance? Number 34. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Bryce Harper will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Two and one. Here's Lester's offering. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him close. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
3-0 now. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Ready once again, Jay Bruce. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jason Hayward.
Hit in the air to left. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder Leonis Martin.
Here's Leonis Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Popped high in the air. Nola with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. He's got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Koji Uehara is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Koji Uehara.
Digging in once again,
Leading off for the
JT
Phillies,
Realmuto. He's
catcher,
0 for 2 thus
JT
far in this one.
Realmuto.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Tim Beckham will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. They're up 2-0.
Inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Alex Avila.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alex Avila is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Kyle Schwarber comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Number 8. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Justin Wilson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ben Zobrist is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Second base and batting in the 8th spot. Number 18.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 23 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Stepping in now, number 34. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
No, that's...
And that one stayed too low apparently.
1 ball, 1 strike. 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 1 ball,
Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson, 2 for 10. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back, and it's gone into the bleachers. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, This was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Up next for Philadelphia, pitcher.
In now, Aaron Nola. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1, show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Phillies on top 7-0. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutchen racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Nola is there for it, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Pedro Strop enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Pedro Strop.
So striding in, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A ball hit hard to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, number 23.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 23. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. From the stretch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, number 34.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 34. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there. And that retires the side. Phillies down in order, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Here's Leonis Martin. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. McCutchen is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Philadelphia get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Aaron Nola earns win number 4 on the season. John Lester is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the Show Nation.